Dr. Diggs. I'm about to do another test of the Nokta Force Core's reactivity. Now you see here I have a dime here, and it's in between not one nail but three nails. And these nails are, let me see here, you can see here, I'm thinking about, it's about, let me get it back down where the 1 inch is there. That's about a little over 1 inch and a little over 1 inch on both sides. And these nails are above the dime. So this is a split level test to check the recovery speed and the ability for the Nokta Force Core to discern a high conductivity target among some low conductivity obstructions. So I'm going to move, and I'm going to now put this on the tripod. I want to give you a good idea of the aspect of what we're working with. Alright, now I have it on the tripod and I have it zoomed in, so now you can have a pretty good idea. It's not directly over the top. That would be difficult because, but I believe you do see here that these nails, hopefully this perspective will show you, are directly obstructing this dime. My finger's going straight down here. So, obstructing the dime on either side, not over the top, of course. So let's see if we can actually get something here. I haven't tried this test before, so this is going to be a new one for me. So let me back it up just a little bit so you can get an idea of the swing I'm making. All right, here we go. I'm going to go grab the Nokta Force Core. I'm going to turn it on. Since I did the last test this way, I'm going to do this same test this way. Sorry, I got it pointed at something metal here, so I'm overloading. I'm going to do exactly the same way. I'm just going to go. I'm going to hit this thing, and I've got it. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that or not, but I have. Oh, here we go. I've got it on. Let me do that again. I've got it on 2 tones. I'm going to move it to 3 tones, so maybe I get a little bit more differentiation in signal. So maybe you can see that. I got it on 3 tones. Let me hit it again. Make sure you can see that because it's a bad angle there. So I got it on 3 tones. So only 2 tones are here, but maybe that'll give me plenty of space to differentiate. All right. Swinging it over. Here we go. Okay, so now we are getting an obstruction with that much over the dime. But let's see what happens if I remove a couple. I'm going to remove one nail each. I'm going to make sure I position the dime again where it's being blocked on either side equally. Got both sets of nails, and let's try it again. So we're still getting some obstruction there. I think I might have heard a single chirp or two. Now let me move this. I'm going to remove one nail here and one nail here. And now we're going to just have 2 nails right over that dime. And let's see now what we get. See, we're still getting an obstruction. So now let me, that's a very small coin. Let me switch this off. I'm going to replace this coin this time. Switch that off. I'm going to replace this coin this time with a quarter, much larger coin. And then we're going to set things up the way we had it before. We're going to put 3 nails on either side. right over the central quarter. Alright, let me position these and make sure that it's just perfectly in the middle. About as much as well as I can do here. Alright, now I'll go back. I'm going to switch it back on. Like before, I'm not going to do it on camera. I'm just going to do it here. I'm going to drop it up to, bring it up to three tones. Now let's see. Nope, got a dime right away. Sorry. Sorry you hear that overload. Anytime I get too close to the nails, I get that overload. So now let me go pull. Pull one nail off here. Keep that there. One nail off here. Keep that there. And we're going to try it again. Switch it back on. Go back and switch the tones. To 3 tones again. Okay, now it's ready to go. Let's see what we get. Okay, now we lift this up and let me go 1 nail each on either side. And then that's about in the middle. Put this nail back here. Let's put one more nail back here. Let's try this again. Alright guys, see, we have discovered one thing. That it is a fast reactive, but if you have too much mass above a high conductive target, you guys see how clearly we're hearing? How clearly we're hearing that quarter in there? Now let me put, let me move the quarter so we can be sure we're hearing it. See, the quarter is definitely what we're hearing. Put the quarter back. Alright, here we go. I'm clearly hearing that quarter, so we are getting a fast reactive, but there's still a mass issue. If the mass of the target masking or near a high conductive target, you're still going to run into issues. And I don't think there's anything you can do about that. Now I'm going to stop this test and I'm going to go down and let's see how the XP Deus does. It'll probably be a while because the Deus is downstairs, but I will complete the test with that and then I will post it. Alright, we'll stop it here and come back with the Deus. Alright, let's complete this little shootout or test here. And I have the Deus. And I have the Deus here. And I'm using the 11-inch coil. You know, it's large, but according to Deus, it has the same target separation as this 9-inch brother. And it's probably the closest in size to the stock coil on the Force Core. So either way, it's probably a very we call it a fair duel. So, you know what I've seen here? We've seen that even with the proven recovery speed of the Force Core, we do run into issues when we increase the number of nails. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the original configuration. So we're going to put 3 nails on either side. Okay. And of course, we currently have a quarter in play right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to replace that quarter once again. I seem to lost my original dime, but I have another dime here. We're going to replace that the quarter that we replaced, that we put in there before to test a higher mass object or higher surface area. We're going to put the dime in. We're going to pull the nails back so we have a clear view. And this is the same set of books, so it's the same configuration as before as we had with the Force Core. Alright, so I'm going to switch on. I'll switch on the Deus. It's going to take a little while. I'm going to turn it on so we can actually hear it. Alright, it's pulled itself up, and right now, don't know if it's going to show up well on the screen, but right now I'm going to be running the Deus I'm running, not sure you're going to even be able to see that, but I'm running Deus fast, and I'm going to use the default for Deus fast. This is a fast reactive configuration, and then we're going to try and see if we can hit that dime between all of those nails. So here I go. Okay guys, I'm not getting anything. So right now the Deus is reacting precisely the same way as the Nokta Force Core when I have all of these nails and that small dime. So, sorry it's going to be a little noise. Now I'm going to get rid of them. I'm going to get rid of one of these nails like I did before with the Force Core from both sides. And I'm going to try it again. And let's just see how the Deus reacts at this point. Okay, I'm still just getting the nails, and I am seeing the ferrous side of the horseshoe, if you're familiar with the way the Deus displays. And I don't get my target ID stays about at a 5. So let me move this again. I'm going to take it down to 1 nail on either side. Nails that I'm dropping. And then now we're going to see if we can get it now. Guys, I am still not getting anything with the Deus. All I'm getting here. Now, I'm using the Deus fast, but I have not turned up the reactivity to its max. So, but we know now that the Deus failed this test, I think to a degree even greater than the default on the Nokta Force Core. But the Deus, of course, is configurable. So I'm going to need to make some changes. So I'm going into the menu. And I'm going down to reactivity. And reactivity is set on the Deus, not sure you can see that, at 3. which is pretty doggone fast. But we're going to move reactivity up to 5. Now let's see. Okay guys, there's no difference. I'm still not getting that dime, and all you hear and all I see on my screen is the ferrous side of the horseshoe being affected here. So now let me take this, because a dime is a small mass, a small surface area target. So let me get in here and take this dime away. And I'm going to drop the quarter in here. Alright, now let's see right now what I get at top reactivity on the Deus. Alright guys, I'm now getting that quarter. So where I wasn't getting the dime between those two nails, the larger surface area or mass, I'm not exactly sure what's happening, is being read with the Deus on the quarter. Now let me take this quarter, then let me add a nail to it on either side. With the quarter right in the middle. And I'm going to try it again with the Deus at top reactivity. Alright guys, I'm once again getting nothing but activity on the ferrous side of the horseshoe, and I'm getting a reading at about 6. So that's all ferrous. Alright, let me switch this off. Alright, what can we conclude from this? Number one, it still looks like, even at that, the Force Core is within range of being competitive with the Deus. And we can also see that there's a big effect of either the surface area of the targets that are above a high conductivity target or the mass of those targets. And that might be stopping either the Deus or the Nokta Force Core from working. I'm not adding the next nail. If it's failed on this one, it's going to fail on the third nail. In any case, that's basically what I want to show you. So, even at that, the Nokta Force Core is still competitive to some degree with the Deus in terms of reactivity. Like I said, Deus has a lot of other pluses, that a lot of configurability, etc., that the Force Core doesn't get. So the Force Core is not the machine the Deus is, even with that fast reactivity. But we also found here that no matter what, and no matter how fast the machine is, and I don't know of many machines that are more fast than the Deus, reactivity turned all the way up, is still affected by the depth of a target, but less by the depth of the target than by the mass of the target itself, which is usually going to be coin size, and the comparative mass of the non-conductive target at the top. In any case, well guys, I think that's about covered what I'm going to do with the Deus and the Force Core along these tests. Unless something else occurs to anybody, put it in the comments. But I think that's pretty interesting. So I will see you later, man. I enjoyed that. It's not too much detecting going on because of the weird weather, but you can still enjoy yourself with your detectors. You can do like the little boy with the chemistry set. You can mix chemicals together, but remember how dangerous those chemical sets turned out to be? So anyway, I will talk to you later, and you have a wonderful day.